It's Damon, the Global Gardener. Here we are at the urban food forest at Brown's Mill, just out on the street, about to enter the premises. It claims to be the largest food forest in the United States. The first one was the George Washington Carver edible forest in 1997, and then there was the Seattle's Beacon Food Forest, completed, or put into place in 2010 through various grant funding and city funding, and it's 7 acres. It claims to be, but I've been there. If you've seen my other videos, and it's certainly not all planted. So this one claims to be 7.1 acres. 0.1 acres larger than Seattle's, and this is Atlanta, and it's in a food desert, and also has some city funding and USDA funding. And I'm just wandering in here. I don't even know if there's anybody here. I didn't try to contact people. I probably should have. That would have been interesting interviews. But lots of space. It was an old pecan orchard. The family had it, sold it in 2000 to development company, and then somehow the city bought it in 2016, and in 2019 they got the funding together, and so here we are in 2021, and we'll see how far along things have gotten. I see lots of piles of mulch. I see some old pecan trees here still. That's exciting. Nothing like mature pecan trees. Here's a porty john. I'm not sure what's under the tarp. You can hear the nice mulch cover crunching leaves under my feet. There's some snacking tables. There's a jungle vine. I wonder if I should touch it. I don't know what kind of vine it is. Maybe it'll be itchy. Probably not. They would have cut that down, but nice swinging vine. Huge piles of mulch, probably from the city, which is always great to get abundance of carbon inputs into whatever gardening you're doing. So I hope you love food forests like I do. Apparently there's over 70 in the United States. There's a Guardian article. I'll post the link to that in the description of this video, but over 70 food forests, and boy, I'd love to track down all those. This is the second one that I've seen, because I constantly see posts about it being the largest food forest in the United States. So that was definitely something I needed to go participate in and contribute to any way I can. At least in video form, where you get to come with me and see what's going on here. Little hoops. Okay, let's see, PVC connected to the drip situation there, and trying to see if there's like holes in this. What's going on here? It looks like it just maybe circulates around to maybe for frost protection. I'm not sure exactly, or to, if you put heated water through there, warm water, it would get seed sprouting sooner. I'm not sure what actually the purpose of that is. Here's some wonderful, what are these? Possibly Scotch bonnet peppers, which are native to Jamaica. I don't know if you knew that, but they're Scotch bonnet because they're in the shape of a Scotch bonnet. How about that? Got some nice basil that's gone to seed, but there's still there's still a few flowers and a big fat honeybee. Loving that. Oh, I just rubbed it and it smells amazing. There's some eggplant in there. Looks like each bed has a number. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, beyond. There's some shade. Can keep off bugs if you're having a bug issue, or sort of trap them in too. But shade for I don't know, what do they have under here? In bed 3. We're gonna peek. Oh, the infamous Collards of the South. Very important and highly nutritious crop. I guess let's just go along this row and see what's going on here. What is this? Is it rhubarb? No. Is it celery? What is that? Comment on if you know what that loveliness is. Because it's got like these stems that are sort of, maybe it's celeriac, the root, huh? How about that? Here's bed 7 up for grabs. It's got a different sort of drip structure, which also has no holes in it. Maybe all the articles I kept reading said there's like 15 volunteers here at any given time, so that would be interesting to ask them what's going on. I got something in some mulch in my sandal here. This says blackberry, but this is a grape. So, oh, there are thornless blackberries down here. Interesting. It makes it hard to, well, maybe not hard to pick the grapes since they're thornless, but Blackberry Rubus X, thornless, upright blackberry vine growing 5 foot by 5 foot, selected for great flavor, good yield, and large fruit. That, from what I understand, comes from Luther Burbank in Santa Rosa, California, a highly successful plant breeder of the early 1900s, mid 1900s. My hometown, Santa Rosa, California. And if maybe you've seen in my other videos, I have a master's degree in agriculture from Ohio State University, so kind of into plants. I got that degree in like 98. So here we are, 2021. Did permaculture with Bill Mollison. The Seattle Beacon Food Forest was an outgrowth of a permaculture course where they needed to do their designs, and they selected a site within the city and discovered it was a public utility owned it. And so it was in a protected water area, clean water area near the reservoir. So it couldn't be built on with houses, so it was actually a perfect site for that. And then they got various sources of funding and like 400 volunteers to get it going. So that's exciting stuff. Here's some more peppers. I love peppers. I'm going to Mexico for my 50th birthday next month, and you can feel free to send me all the peppers and the mole and everything yummy from Mexico, the origin of avocados, and I don't know, man, the fresh food there is amazing. They're actually getting rid of GMOs. They're phasing them out by 2024. Mexico. Bye bye bad corn, in comes the heirloom corn that they have, thousands of generations perhaps of corn that they've selected. This says edible leaves, sweet California wonder peppers. Have you eaten the leaves? Leave me comments leave the leaves in the comments. If you what do? Do you cook the pepper leaves? Are they spicy? Do you put them in raw in salads? That's kind of a new one to me. Never thought about that. It's always only the peppers. Very hot fruits. This is a Cayenne, long peppers. Here they are, green. Which actually look more like jalapenos from another plant in the back. Ooh, some nice big ones that are starting to change color. All kinds of peppers mixed up in here. Here, this is more of a longer Cayenne variety. Eco, a rainbow of colors from a single variety. Let's see if I can show you that sign. You can pause to read that and then come back to this. We got some bell peppers. We got some shishitos. Fried shishitos. Stuffed with cheese and stuff. These are really weird looking. Where are we? We are at the urban feed first. Urban. We Ubered over here. No, we didn't. I took public transportation. It's actually easy to get to. There's a bus that comes almost right here. This looks like arugula. Again with those, I'm going to call them heating off-grids, but warm water irrigation is my assumption with that. Each bed has them. Atlanta, it gets somewhat cold here, but I don't, probably rarely freezing, but that would keep your peppers going perennial. Here is like some like espadine type, Sotal type agaves. I doubt they're going to distill them. Here's along the fence line is some figs and it looks like some ginger down there. Awesome. What else we got in there? Solidago is the goldenrod, and thyme is the ground cover here. That's a lovely edge. Doesn't get too out of control, and if it does, you're picking it anyway. Pickaninny. So mulch, and I'm going to wander around a bit and learn a little bit more about where we are, and then come back with another video. So I'll see you there.